No, I'm just kidding.
No. Why did I go? I need to find out. Nah. Okay. Maraschino. Is that it? Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, they're the really sweet ones.
I'm not really a cherry connoisseur.
I'm not either. Those are the only ones I like. Any other cherries like?
You want to know what I think about cherries, Dion?
No. I can't breathe. Ah.
Oh my gosh! Look at all these slimes. Oh my gosh! I keep on breaking the cobwebs by accident.
Here. I'm catching a big bite.
You're catching a big bite? What does that even mean?
Yeah. And it's a shame if someone put a stone block in your plans.
Don't make me cry. I cry every soon. Oh my gosh! Quit with that. Trying to keep it nice and webbed up. There we go. That's better.
There. Is that Spider-Man enough for you?
Yeah. For now. I killed my 350th blue slime. What a milestone. Everybody remembers their 350th blue slime, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude. It snowed.
What?
It snowed. Hello?
Hello?
I said it snowed today, and then you went blank.
Yeah, I was looking for an item in my inventory.
Wait, you've never seen snow before?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I only live in Minnesota. And now North Dakota.
You've never been to anywhere. Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen snow. Frank, whoa.
Big joke. Hi. My name is... What? My name is... Who?
Look at this. I run like just as fast as this thing moves.
Granted, that thing moves pretty slow.
Yeah.
I just wrecked. Oh, I got an email.
Whoa! Dude, you're so popular. Holy, how is it still nighttime?
Your great uncle, Nigerian prince, has died.
Oh my gosh.
And left you $5 billion? What?
Oh my gosh.
I only have to give my bank information.
My lost uncle is stranded in another country?
If I rescue him right now, he'll give me $3?
Whoa.
Man.
Dude, I saw this post on Reddit about this guy who scammed a Nigerian scammer. Like, the Nigerian scammer was like, you know how they, like, the most common one was they ask you to deposit, like, a check, like, into their account, and then they say they'll send you a part of it, but then it's basically you just gave them that money.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, oh yeah, but there's a $20 transaction fee before I can cash this $5,000 check, so, like, can you send me $20? And he's like, sure, my friend. And he's the Nigerian guy.
And he got $20.
And the Nigerian guy sent him $20, and he's like, thanks for the 20, see ya.
Dude, if I was the Nigerian guy, I'd contemplate who I was.
Yeah, I know.
Am I the shark, or am I the fish? Like,
yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Honestly, though, I was like, what the heck?
That's funny.
It was funny.
Oh, then I remember I sent you that, like, paragraph thing?
You sent
I
me the
told you
like?
about, like, I just did an assignment on interest, and then she included, like, a journal entry or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she's like, today, she's like, I'm in a really grouchy mood, so no one bother me. This, like, Asian girl goes up there for help. She's like, what did I say? She's like,
what the?
She's like,
she's a teacher!
Like, yeah, I know, and she's like, I just need help. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
And
What
literally
the
this
heck?
guy was like, he was like really mad at her for like the rest of the day. Because I guess that's like his girlfriend or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's also Asian. He was like,
Oh,
and he
wow.
also
This
speaks like
Canada is just
Mandarin or
full of
something.
Asians.
Yeah. Well, there's like 6 in that class.
Wow, 6 Asians? How big is your school?
Like 500 people total. It's pretty baby.
I don't know. That's not too small.
Why? How many people did you have in your high school?
1,400.
Yeah, ours is baby.
Well, okay, compared to a lot of people who go to school here in North Dakota, it's bigger than a lot of their schools. They're like, yeah, my graduating class is like 12 kids. And I'm like, what?
What? How?
Yeah.
Schools like that over here just shut down if that happens. Like, if
Yeah.
if their enrollment doesn't go over a certain amount, it's just like close it down.
Yeah, that's what happened to one of my schools. Like, my elementary school closed
Classic.
down.
Drew's elementary school.
Classic my elementary school.
Yeah, but she was literally like, she's like, don't bother me. And then after she helped him, she's like, okay, I may have overreacted. I'm like, perhaps.
Perhaps.
And she always fucking gets mad at me, and I'm done on my work, so I'm just.
Because you're Asian?
I'm not Asian.
I know.
Look
I
at
just
my
thought maybe
eyes.
that she would use that as a reason.
No, but she's like, Darian, stop talking to him. Alright, get your work done. I'm like, I've done everything in this class. She's like, stop saying that.
That was literally my my biology teacher. Like, she was, for some reason, she was really sexist and only liked girls. Except for that one girl who brought up the thing about Charles Darwin. She hated her after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and so one time I was like sitting there doing my work, and like there was a bunch of people like next to her, just like talking to her, and just like out of nowhere, she's like, "Drew, get to work." And I laughed because I thought she was kidding, because like I was literally the only one doing work.
And then she was probably like,
nearby.
What?
Yeah, and I like laughed. I'm like, huh. And she's like, I'm serious. I'm like, what?
What? Oh, that happened to my friend. The same class with the same weird teacher. She's like, we're literally like, there's literally like 2 minutes left until we go, right? Like it's, and he's in the back of the class and I'm talking to him, and she thought that he left or something. She bursts in through the door and she's like, this guy's name is Keaton. He's like, Keaton, you're in here right now. He was like, yeah, I know. And she was like, don't give me back time.
What?
He didn't even leave. And then someone like walked out when she said that. She was like, someone just leave. And then everyone's like, no. Okay.
That's so funny.
Like,
oh my gosh.
And like, he always pretends that he's on his phone. She like hates people who are on their phone. And she's like, give me your phone right now. And then he pulls out his hands and he's like, there is no phone. She's like, ah!
Someone did that. It was in 8th grade when there was like a huge like anti-phone thing. They're like, no phones out ever, or else you're gonna contract AIDS.
Yeah.
And so somebody was holding just their phone case, like they had like a rubber phone case or something. They just like took it off and were just holding that, but they made it look like they were like on it. And a teacher walked by and just like picked it up and grabbed it, started walking away, and I was like, wait, looked at it, and just like, oh, and then handed it back. And then they got their actual phone taken away later in that class. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, nice. Good genius.
What a prank.
What a prank.
Dude, you need to take some lessons from that guy.
Clearly. I wonder how these fence posts will look underneath the staircase.
I don't think they'll look very good. And then I remember, like, 2 days ago or something.
Oh, I see.
There's like,
can't do that.
There's like these two people. Like, all they do is talk to each other. she like never gets mad at them, except for this one time. She like the one girl was like, "Yeah, this teacher sucks," and she heard that. Like she just had like huge, like her eyes were open all the way, and she's like, "What did you just say?"
That's
She
funny.
was like, "I want you to apologize to me right now."
That's funny.
I was like, "Sorry," but she's like, I don't know. She's like teacher's pet, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I see.
Just be like, "I hate you." That's all right.
That's alright. Here's, go take the attendance down.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
teach.
turned it down. What? What?
But, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, that used to be a thing in, like, elementary school. Like, we'd have to take the attendance down for, like, the office.
Oh. Oh yeah,
And, like,
that was the thing.
The same two people would always do it. And then also, like, even in high school and middle school, if there was a substitute teacher, they had to take the attendance down, because they had to write it down on a piece of paper. Because they couldn't use the teacher's computer, like, legally.
Legal. I remember the one time this old guy was doing it on his phone, and he was like, "Fucking piece of shit." And then he was
What?
like, really, he was just like he was trying to do the attendance on his phone, but he just like wasn't working or something, it wasn't loading. And he was this old guy, and he was like, "Fucking piece of shit." And like the whole class looked at him, and he was like, "Pardon my French."
It's funny because it's
That was
Canada.
like the best teacher I had. He literally said like, "The teacher left this note for you to do something, but you guys seem like you need a day off." So
Are you serious?
yeah, and then I was like, "This guy's the best." And then he never subbed for like anything.
That's funny. We had this
He
one
literally-
teacher, or the substitute teacher, who he retired after my senior year, so he's gone now. But basically, like, apparently he found this. This guy was like 80, right? Like, and he found this new program on the internet that, like, basically you could put in the books that you've read, and it would give you like book suggestions similar to those books, which, you know, is kind of a cool program. He spent 40 of the 55 minutes like explaining this. And, like, honestly, I thought maybe the teacher just, like, wanted us to, like, learn about this, and, like, so he was doing his job.
No.
And then after that, after he was done explaining it and talking about what books he'd read, he's like, "All right, let's see what your teacher has on this note for you guys to do."